Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel, How to Paint Watercolours with me, Colin. And this is the painting mixing video for Lighthouse number 2 in the series, and this is a brand new box of paints, and we will be painting with Magellan Mission Gold paints, which I haven't used before, so this will be an experiment for me and a bit of fun. Now I'm just adding some water into a daisy palette. I may not use all of this. There's no water to paint ratio with watercolours. Pigments are all different strengths. You use different brush, different paints. You may not have them all the same. So I thought we'd do this one in some blues, bluey greys, bluey purple greys, with just a little bit of colour. It's one of those photographs that's basically almost in black and white, but I actually want to change this a little. So I want some French ultramarine. I've had these paints for about 2 years, but I've never actually used them. But they do say they are very strong in pigment and do not fade as much as other watercolours. I'll put that to the test. French ultramarine. And into that French ultramarine I would like some burnt umber. Too much, so I'm just going to drop that in there for now, because I only want to just grey it slightly and possibly just grey that one a little less. And then you can always check your colours on a spare piece of card just to see what you've got. I kind of like that. Need a little bit more of a colour shift on that. Possibly just a little more. I think that will do it. And we want to come down and get some cobalt blue. Now some of the pigments they use are different. As you can see, that's gone into a very dark blue. No, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And once again, it's almost gone into a teal colour or a Mayan blue. Could use a little of that in the waves actually. So let's move to a different colour. I'm looking for a mainly sky colour. So that is in the Magellan Mission Gold colour. That is the cobalt blue and burnt umber, which turns very close to a teal blue and a Maya blue in Turner's. Not sure I like that one. So we're going to come down to a blue grey, it's called. I think we can be safer with that one. It contains white. Be a little careful with that. Just want to grey it off a little bit more. Adding a little bit more of the grey blue, or the blue grey as it's called, and then I want to take a little bit of the other colour, French ultramarine and burnt umber. Just a tiny bit deeper. Let's take some of the burnt umber. It's in the middle. I'm just going to leave it there, and I might also need just a little bit of the Naples yellow. So one good thing to do with all your paints is spray them first with a little water and just allow that to sink into them. It makes lifting the paint out a lot easier. Taking a little bit of raw sienna. Wow, these do look pretty powerful. So I've got a brown, some yellows and some sky blues, and what I might possibly have, I'm just going to put a little bit of Crimson Lake into the palette. So these are basically the main colours that I'll be using for the Lighthouse painting. So thank you very much for watching.